Ladies and gentlemen, that is the lovely voice of Wendy. She lovely? Ain't she lovely? You just want to hear and listen to that voice, for forever. These are the Monday vibes that we actually look for. And Wendy is already here with us. She is joining us via Zoom. Wendy, good morning.
It's actually night right here.
Yeah, it's actually around 11 p.m.
Yeah.
I am thank you for
Yeah.
waking up. Thank you for staying up for us. Where are you joining us from?
Okay, I'm joining from Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
Yes.
I am excited. We are very excited to have you right here on Art and Culture Monday. I am Karen. We have spoken so much. I have seen your photos. I'm not sure you have seen me though. But yes, welcome to Kenya, welcome to KUTV.
Thank you
Feel
so
at
much
home.
for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
You are most welcome. So now we want to start from the very beginning and ask from your music career before we go to why you moved to Dallas, Texas. And when did you start singing, Wendy?
Okay, I started singing when I was still a little girl, but like making it a career, I started like about a year ago or something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Or 2 years. It's close to 2 years. Yeah.
Yes. So you took it up. What made you make the decision to actually take this up as a career?
Because I just felt like, I felt like the world needs me. So I felt like, I need to, there are a lot of people out there who are, doing music and good stuff for music.
Yes.
But, I felt like, it's not going to end at the altar as a little girl singing in the church and, in school and all of that. So I decided to take it, to the next level because it's been inside of me since I was little.
Yes. Then you decided to take it even further by, going to Texas to actually pursue music. What inspired that specific decision?
I think because, I wanted to be like an international artist. So, yeah, that's why I think so, yeah.
So music is the only thing that actually made you to move out there?
No, it's not music.
Yeah.
It's not really music alone. Yeah. It's among other things.
Among other things that you wanted to do. So where exactly are you from right here in the country, in Kenya? Which area are you from?
Okay, I'm from Kisumu County. Yeah, I'm from Kano Plain. So, yes.
Amazing.
So I'm a Luo.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
By birth and a Kenyan citizen at that.
Yes.
Yes. We are happy to have you all the way in Texas representing us, representing who we are, because I know you find a way to fuse that into your music, and that's what I specifically liked about the list of the songs that you have actually done. But the audience do not know about that, so we can probably speak a little bit of how many songs, when exactly did you release your debut song, and how many songs do you have so far?
I have like 7 songs, and I released my first song in October. I think it was in October 2020. Yes, and the latest one I did around 5 months ago. So yeah, I have 7. Videos are 4, I think. Yeah, I think the videos are 4.
Yes.
But I've done 2 collabos and the others are audios. Yeah.
Yes. I am excited. Four videos is quite the journey. How was the reception of your debut song? It's the one you don't know how the music industry is going to react, how people are going to react to it. How did it perform, and which one was it?
Okay, the first song that I did was Teach Me How to Love. And I think the reception was not so bad because, it was my first time doing everything and, being right from, the director to everything, you know.
Yes.
So, so I think it wasn't bad for a start.
Yeah.
But, I've improved with time, I keep just like any other journey, the more you do it, the more, you get
the
better.
more you keep perfecting and honing your skill. The team, which is the team that actually helped you put this first song together, and are you still working with them, or you are moving to other people?
It's still a journey. So like the team it wasn't really a team, like the team, my team is gonna be with me forever.
Yeah.
But the producer, not the producer, I want to say like the videographer and whatever, was a different person. But right now I've gotten to kind of a place that, I'm dealing with maybe one person throughout. So we're gonna go for a long time. So the person did like 2 videos, and then the other videos, we took it to the next level.
Yes, to the next level.
But this is going to be a long term. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I like that. I'm going to give you a chance to shout him out a bit later. But I like that. So does that mean, are you planning to work under a record label, or you want to do your own management?
Okay, so right now I'm still an independent artist, but the goal is to get to a record label and so on. So yeah, that's what it is about.
Yes, I am already looking forward to that and seeing who you will choose, because I already like you as a person, and now that you're managing yourself, I'm looking forward to see when some of the work is taken away and you can just put your concentration and focus it on just creating music. I know you will create some magic. I also want to this far, yes, you are we can say pretty still new in the industry in comparison to many other artists, but you've already done 2 collabos. One, what inspired them, and how did they perform in terms of how you are hoping the other person, whatever they will bring into your music?
What happened is, like, the other person is the one who came to me. They approached me, and I loved the vibe, and I said, let me jump into this one.
Yes, and
we worked something, and that's it. Yeah, but I stopped for a little bit because right now I just want to focus on myself for a little bit, and then we can come back and talk about those collabs and stuff.
And who are these 2 artists that you actually collaborated with?
No, it's only one artist.
For the 2 songs.
Yeah, for the 2 songs is one artist.
Yes, and who is this artist?
The artist is called Bieno Giles. He's also still young in the industry. He's upcoming and so on. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. I like that. Shout out to her. I think they are also doing an amazing work in the industry. So you are moving, and you are actually working on an album.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me about that. Limitless. Limitless is the name of the album, right?
Yes.
How is it coming along so far?
It's coming along good, and Limitless album is about just empowering women and so on. Because I feel like women empowerment is something that I'm really passionate about. I feel like it feels so good to uplift one another as women and so on. That's why it was inspired by that. And that's why Limitless, it means anybody is beyond, can go beyond, can rise beyond any limit and so on. So it is coming along good so far, but it's gonna, like, I took a little break, but right now I'm gonna get back to it like crazy. So it's gonna be done with like real soon.
Yes.
So
how many songs do you plan to be in the album?
I think, I don't know if it's gonna be like 10 or whatever. I haven't really settled on a number.
Yeah. And are there any collabos in this album? Because I feel like 10 is a good number, and that's a good number of songs. Are there going to be any collaborations, or is it just going to be Wendy?
I think maybe I can give a chance, maybe one chance or something. Yeah. The rest are gonna be my, because I'm still trying to discover myself. So I think I'm only gonna give one chance.
Exactly. And it is good because it is your album anyway. So I feel like people are going to be able to feel more, should be able to feel a bit more of you in the entire album than anyone else. So what genre of music do you usually lean towards?
that's a little, but I feel like, I'm more authentic when it comes to like R&B, soul, love,
Yeah.
all those kind of, that's what I'm leaning towards more because, I feel like love is just something that, needs to be spread.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I know you have said pretty soon, but how soon are we expecting this album? At least the audio version of it, to just, chill.
God willing, maybe. I don't really want to say much, but I think God willing, maybe by the end of the year, it should be really done. Yeah.
Yes, you already will be done working on it. Just to get to your music career a little bit, because I know now that you're preparing for an album. Of course, you have songs upon songs, just packaged somewhere, and you're just dishing out one of them. How take me through your creative process. What inspires your music? Then when you start putting it down, how does it go? How long does it take? Basically, your creative process.
Yeah. Oh, so the creating process is really something personal to me. And it really doesn't have a time frame because there are songs that, take me 2 months to write. There are songs that take me 5 minutes to write. There are songs that take me a whole day to write and so on. So it depends. I normally inspired by maybe real life stories and so on. Or, I try to relate with what is happening around me, like my surrounding and stuff. So it really depends on how it has really touched me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So other songs take a really short time, others a really long time. Just depends on the setting of when that song is being written.
Yeah.
I like that. That is yes, that is a true mark of an artist. Because there is different investment in different songs. So I think that is good. That is good. Also, I want us to move from music a little bit and talk about you as a creative, because you are really creating a lot of content. Apart from just music, you are cooking, you're doing storytelling, you're doing DIYs. So take us a little bit apart from Wendy, the singer, the one with really, really nice vocals. What else are you doing in the creative space?
In the creative space, I do a lot. I am a chef.
Yes.
I dance, I act.
Yes.
I produce content. For example, like there is a segment that I do, like I go on the street and interview people and stuff like that also.
Yes.
And, it's just everything together.
Yes, you do a little bit of everything, and
I like bit of everything. Yes.
Exactly. I like that. Do you feel like specifically Texas has given you more opportunities, like more opportunities to be a creative, more opportunities for your music than in comparison if you were just back here in Kenya?
Oh yeah, I feel like yes, it has kind of because I started really being serious about my music career when I was here, because I feel like yes, it contributed a lot to shaping my career and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to say that being here compared to if I was in Kenya, I think it
has opened more opportunities. Also on the other hand, because now I believe you have, are they called Texans? You have Kenyan audiences and Texan audiences. What impact do you feel like that has given to your music? Because now you're just not local, you are international. So how are Kenyans taking that? Because I know that comes with a whole different vibe, like it comes with a whole different style, because you are incorporating a lot of the universe, the world at large, into your music. How do you feel that is being taken in by the consumers of your music?
I feel like they kind of try to balance well with it. Because when I'm doing something like, maybe let's say I'm doing something in Swahili, or I'm doing something in Luo, or I'm doing something, I'll try to include all of my audience. So you'll find from time to time I'm doing the translations and so on. So I feel like, maybe they are balancing it so well.
Yes.
And I don't think it's being like, it's a little bit of a challenge, but yes,
Yeah.
because some words, they can really mean so much in the original.
Yeah, they feel diluted when you translate them.
When you translate,
I get the feeling, and we're going to talk about your latest song in just a while, because that's why I wanted to ask you about that specific challenge. But since we are talking about you as a creative, you are also the CEO of Wendy Talk Show.
Oh, yes.
Yes, what is Wendy Talk Show about?
Wendy Talk Show is a show that happens on Facebook. I used to do Facebook and YouTube all the time.
Yes.
But, we just talk about matters that affect people, everything.
Yes.
It's an uncensored show.
Mm-hmm.
And, we just want people to, learn a few things that, most people don't want to open up and talk about.
Yes.
And, yes, we create a space for everybody to page whatever they want to talk about. We are there to listen. We are there to address, all their needs and concerns.
Yes. What are some of these issues that you actually tackle?
Okay, so we tackle love, sex, relationships, all of these things. We work. We are not limited to anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mental health, all of it. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Also, I want you to invite people from, all over the world now that it's happening on Facebook. Just tell us what is the name of probably the page and when Texas time and when Kenyan time we can actually get to enjoy your show.
Okay, thank you so much. So it happens every week on Friday at 10:30 p.m. East African timing. Yeah. And at the same time is 2:30 p.m. That is Chicago, Dallas timing.
Yes.
Yes. And it happens every Friday unless there are, other reasons. Then, I let them know prior and it's not there. Exactly. But yeah, we are there every Friday, same time. Yeah.
Amazing.
At Wendy Oginga page. My page on Facebook is Wendy Oginga page. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it from the horse's mouth. So we have a mini date on Friday at 10:30 p.m. right? Yes, East African time, at least if you're in Texas, at 2:30 p.m. and you're going to be enjoying an amazing, and a real talk kind of a show that you're going to be engaged and actually get to learn. Yes, I feel like that bit was important because you're doing more than music and we appreciate that. But also let us now come back to music, and I want you to talk to us about your most recent song. What is it called?
It's called Weche Kwerewa. Weche Kwerewa is, like wise words from our forefathers.
Yes.
Roughly translated like that.
Like words from our forefathers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I know people from the lakeside are understanding it better. They are getting kind of the oomph, in the. So why did you decide to actually go with a Luo title, and is the song itself written or performed in Luo?
Yes, the song is performed in Luo, but I've thrown a little bit of French in there, a little bit of Congolese in there, and Swahili also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that this is where we were talking about translation, because now you have translated that into English for someone who's watching and not understanding what you're saying to actually get to know what the song is talking about.
What is going on in this song. Yes.
Does that also mean you are you speak French and Congolese?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes. How many languages can you?
Congolese.
Yes. How many languages can you actually speak?
Okay, I can speak Luo, Swahili, English. Of course, that is like any other Kenyan.
Yeah.
I can speak French a little bit.
Yeah.
I know a little bit Congolese here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and
I like that. I like the spice in you. A little bit of everything that they are used to know. So how was the reception for this latest song? Because we can feel the vibe, but we are not understanding the words. At least some of the audience are not. How do you feel the reception was, and are you planning on doing more on this?
Yes. I am planning to do more on that. Like, I want to be the queen of Afro-Benga.
Yeah.
So, and I believe I am, because so far I don't see any other person who is doing this kind of music.
Yeah.
In Kenya and so on. But the reception was good. You can't believe that, you know, most of the places where it was doing good are places that don't even speak Luo or even Congolese or stuff, because the most it did so well in places like Brazil, Mexico, and, you know, things so on, Jamaica, and so on. So I feel like, you know, it was well received.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's all I can say.
Yes, I like that. I think we say music is a universal language. So as long as we can jump to the vibe, you know, we can read the words and just enjoy the vibe. I want us to go to start wrapping this up. Now that we have heard about the last song, what are you working on right now?
I'm working on something, of course, love. But yes, it's dropping pretty soon. So people need to be on the watch.
Yes, how soon is soon?
Sooner than you think.
Okay.
Because, you know, this is a special month to me, because it's also my birthday month. So I feel like, you know, I want to bless people this month with something too. So.
I think the better question would be then, when is your birthday? That can give us that can give us a guess into when the song is going to drop.
No, it's not gonna be around the birthday.
Yes.
Though. I just said because it's my birthday month.
But so at least we know it's going to be in the month of April.
Yes.
That is good. That is good. When you leave us your social media handles, we are going to follow you on that. Yes. Apart from that, future plans. Where are we planning to see Wendy in the next, 5, even 10 years?
You're gonna be seeing me in bigger screens, in representing Kenya and internationally, globally, and so on. It's just going to be something so good.
Yeah.
And thanks for being part of the process. I really appreciate that.
You are most welcome. Finally, I don't want to let you go without asking you to talk to an artist who is probably in your shoes or moving to a place that is very similar to what you did. They are doing music, or they have started doing music, or they are planning on starting, to do music, and they are moving to a new country. They are moving to a new continent. What would be your word to them now that you've been there?
My word to a person who is trying to follow their passion in a different country.
Yes.
I just want to tell the person to keep going. Moving to a different country comes with a lot of changes. So you find that, you drop a lot of friends, you're trying to figure a lot of things on your own. At times you are even sinking in depression, and you can't even run to another person to listen to you because all of your friends are not around and so on. But, when you know what you want and you really have the passion, I want to say that, nobody can kill your passion. So no matter how you might be feeling like you're low, you are trying, it's not working out. You're trying, it's not working out. Maybe the third time you're going to try, it's going to work out. So just keep on going and believe in yourself, because believing in yourself is the most important thing.
Yes.
And nobody can take it away from you.
Yes. Amazing. Yeah. I like that. Yes. I really, really, really do appreciate that. I hope guys at home, you're learning, you've taken home a thing or two. Finally, Wendy, I want you to give us your social media handles, a way to follow you, to know when is the latest song dropping. So your social media handles, as you appreciate your team and the people that are your support system in general.
Okay, so my social media platforms on Facebook at Wendy.Le.Genius page, and at Facebook at Wendy.Le.Genius page, and on YouTube Wendy.Le.Genius, on Instagram Wendy.Le.Genius, Wendy.Le.Genius, and on Twitter I'm not so active there. So I'm gonna give you on TikTok. It's also at Wendy.Le.Genius.
Yes.
So
amazing.
YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, it's the same.
Yes.
And then on Facebook, it is Wendy.Le.Genius page.
Yes, page.
Yes.
I like that. Finally, appreciate your team and anyone who you feel has played a very key role into you being as a person, as an artist.
Okay, thank you so much for this. I want to give a big shout out to my husband. He's been so supportive all the way.
Yeah.
And also like my family and my friend Billion. Big shout out to that girl. And yeah. And anybody else who has been, part of this journey, I really appreciate them so much for, all that they do to support my career.
Yes.
And all of my fans, I love them so much.
Of course. And the new ones that you're going to gain today for being here.
And the new ones that I'm going to get too. I appreciate them so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wendy. We really appreciate having you. Thank you for staying up late. 11 p.m. is quite late. Thank you for staying up late. I hope we've given you some good airtime and we appreciate that. Guys, that has been Wendy.Le.Genius. That is her social media handles. Please find her online, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you are going to have a fun time as you actually enjoy her music. Thank you so much, Wendy. It's been such a pleasure. Guys, that has been yes, that has been our launch number 1, and we truly have felt very, very, very appreciated.